Hey everybody, I'm Mary and this is my simple cottage life. Doing what I love, that's for sure. I'm out here on my patio. I can't wait for spring. It is a beautiful day today. Blue Texas sky. And it's warm, y'all. I got to turn off my little heaters inside. There's Mama. She just got through eating for the second time today. Don't you just love feeding an animal that won't let you touch them? I mean, she eats all she wants and then she walks off. There's little Smokey. I guess Ginger's probably under the porch. But look at the day. Look at this gorgeous day. I'm sitting out here. I'm having one of my cappuccinos, the kind I buy, the powdered kind. Hills Brothers is what it's called. And this is, oh gosh, I can't think what it's called. Caramel, something with caramel. Anyway, it's my favorite. It's my absolute favorite. Kitties usually like to lay in the swing. I mean, that's out there in the sunshine. It's nice. I may have to make me some more sun catchers. My sun catcher video has something like 14,000 views. That's super. And it's consistent. It gets views pretty much all the time. People looking up sun catchers, especially during the spring and summer months. It gets more views then. People are wanting to make those and looking for a project. I put clean water in their fountain this morning. I've got a pail down there with clean water in it, and I put that in there every day too. But for some reason, they like this water. I don't know why, but they do. Stretch out. For my dinner tonight, I have decided I wanted a breakfast burrito. Now, what I've got going right here is thick bologna, and that's what I usually buy. And I've cut it into fourths because it's easier for me to flip and cook that way. I remember when I was a kid, first I was trying to cook bologna and I didn't know to cut the sides of it a little bit because it'll puff up into a bowl. But you know what? That in itself would be darn good if you filled it, say, full of scrambled eggs and and cheese and jalapenos. That'd be good, like a breakfast bologna bowl. But I'm going to use the bologna and scramble the eggs right here in the skillet without scrambling them first. I got a little butter in here with these. I'm going to add cheese once I get my eggs scrambled, jalapenos, and we'll wrap it all up in a flour tortilla that I heat up in the skillet. So I want this really crispy. Yep. It looks good. I haven't made any bologna in a long time. I like fried bologna. All of this is fried in butter, in case you're wondering. Dog thinks there's somebody at the door. Oh no. Now you can put some salt on this if you want to. I found the bologna to be salty enough. I never add salt unless it's to pinto beans. I just don't add salt. Well, if I'm cooking green beans or something like that, if they're fresh, yes, I'll add a little salt. But I am not fond of adding salt to food because I've heard a lot of foods are way over salted as it is. And that's almost ready. Okay, let's see if I can do this, how good I am at doing this with one hand. Probably not at all. I've tried it before. I don't want to get too close to that. I want to burn my little... Okay, here we go. Let's see what I can do. I'm telling you, this is tough. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get this out of here. Got that done. Flour tortilla right out of the freezer. Plop it right down on that hot skillet. I wish I had gotten a bigger flour tortilla, the bigger ones. This is my little skillet. I love using this little skillet. I like making pancakes in this skillet. And my eggs and bacon I have that sometimes I like it like that. I like doing this skillet. Heat it up. I keep these in the freezer and just take them out of the freezer. Sometimes I let them heat till they kind of bubble up a bit. I don't want to get them crisp. Not at all. Okay, that side's need some more. Y'all, I am not a cook. I'm sure you know that already. I do not like cooking videos. I just don't. I mean, there are cooks on YouTube that are award winners, I'm sure, and I'm certainly never going to be one. That's okay. That's not my expertise. I never claimed it was. But I kept my family alive. Didn't poison anybody. Okay, now we're going to go assemble. Okay, now we're going to try to put it together. It'd be pretty good just like it is. Okay. So we're going to take the egg. You know, there's probably better ways of doing this. I know there are. I don't remember taking this long before. I wonder where my spoon was. Now I know. I've got cheese. Got jalapenos. I have my bologna. This is going to look awful. I already told you. But the flavor's delicious. All those things together. Oh, yeah. It's good. Hey, pull it together best you can. Doesn't matter if something falls out, so what? And that, my friends, is a very messy breakfast burrito. But it's good. Bon appetit to me. Hey, do y'all remember when I told you that you could remove skin tags and those awful moles? I believe the name of them was sebaceous keratosis. Not quite sure what I called them. Old people barnacles was one of the words I used to call them that. But I have a video if y'all want to check it. And what you do is you put a little Q-tip, just a little Q-tip, and some apple cider vinegar, and you dab it on those moles or the skin tags. And you're really supposed to do it like every day and keep, and I did for a few days, and I did, well, maybe a month. And then I slacked off and I didn't do it anymore, but ever so often I'd think of it and I'd come in here and I'd put some on there. Well, let me just show you this, and let me see if I can get close enough to where you can see. Now they're there. But this one, see right down here how light it is? Part of it's gone. This one here, same thing. Part of it's gone. This one is almost gone. It's real faint. It shows up a little bit darker here, but it's getting really light. It was dark. But that one definitely, you can see a part of it is gone right here. Let's see if I can't get much closer. And also here. And this over here, this one's almost totally gone right down here. I told you, it works. Now I'm going to keep doing it because I'm encouraged by it. You get discouraged because you don't see it helping you any for a while. And then all of a sudden, just like I did, you start seeing the results of it. Well, it is going away. It's going to take a while. It took this one I told y'all about here at least a year to get rid of that one. But it was a big one, and it was quite raised and quite big around also. It wasn't this size, but I feel these. They're real bumpy. And the other day when I reached up here, I felt a piece of it just drop off, just a little piece of it. It's kind of weird, but it's it's slowly it's slowly drying up and falling off. I told you.